In this video we are taking a look at these, the Nike Infinity React 3. What is up everybody, and welcome back to 40 Runs and 40 Runs HQ here in Hertfordshire. Now, did you get the Nike React Infinity Flyknit, whatever it's called, version 1 or 2? Let me know in the comments how you've got on with it, how you found that React foam. We've got the brand new version that's just come out from Nike, the number 3. They made some mild tweaks to it, mainly to the upper. We'll come on to that in a minute, but in this video, I'm going to tell you my sort of first impressions from the shoe, how I've been getting on with it and all that kind of stuff. So let's get stuck in. Okay guys, firstly, I think this looks wicked in this colourway. What do you think about this colourway? I think it looks amazing with this pink and this green. Hats off to Nike. I think they've done a really good job with the colourway on the drop. Some of the colourways that they come out with in the initial drops are a little bit, but this looks awesome. Firstly, before we do anything else, I think we'll get the stats and features done of the shoe. There's not many, or there's not much info out there, especially on the Nike website. But let's do the stats and features first, and then I'll come on to how I've been getting on with it. So this version's got the full-length React foam again. It's £145. We've got a new Flyknit upper. We've got fly-wire technology on the shoe. The tongue is gusseted from about here downwards. We've got some additional new support in the ankle and heel area, which apparently is going to help us in terms of transition and also support in terms of pronation a little bit. This is not a stability shoe, but I think it acts as quite a mild stability shoe, in particular because of the width of the outsole. Talking about the outsole around here on the foot, it's very wide compared to some shoes out there. It obviously does narrow in, but it is a good stable platform, and they've maintained the existing rubber from the previous model. The shoe, I believe, still has a 9mm, or is it 8mm drop? Hang on, I wrote it down somewhere. 8mm drop on the shoe. And I think that is probably about it in terms of stats and features that we know on the shoe. In terms of fits true to size, straight out of the box, 9.5 UK for me, fits really well. No problems in terms of sizing. I'm just going to weigh it. It's coming in at 11.75 ounces for my UK 9.5, and that is 333 grams. So it's still a relatively heavy shoe compared to the other sort of daily trainers out there. What else can I say about the shoe? No, I think that is about it. I think you're up to speed on what's going on with number 3. Okay, so firstly the likes. I like the React foam in this shoe over the Miler. It just feels a little bit more, I don't know, just a little bit more connected to your run. A little bit more bouncy, a little bit more roll in the shoe than versus the Miler. I don't know if there is a difference, but for me personally, I really felt the difference. It just feels a little bit more, yeah, like it's trying to help you along the way. I like the support in the heel. For me, that works. I actually like the fit of the upper. The upper is very thick, and it's a weird thing that's happening this year. All uppers seem to be getting thicker. I'm thinking 1080, even the Puma Velocity 2, which I'm a big fan of, and this. The uppers seem to be going thicker, which makes no sense to me. So I am very concerned about this shoe over the summer period. It's okay at the moment. It's not particularly cold, it's not particularly warm, so the upper's okay to live with. But I did actually really like the fit of the new upper. It's very stretchy. It's very much like actually the Hypoknit on the 1080. Around the heel, it's nice. It's plenty of width when you put the shoe on. I really like the fact that it's really easy to put this shoe on. Some shoes, for some reason, are a real pain in the bum to put on, but this is really nice. There's plenty of room around here for you to get it, and then you can get that lockdown with the gusseted tongue. It does provide a really nice fit. I think with the fly wire as well, it really helps in terms of lockdown. I've had no heel slippage in the shoe. We've done, I would say, best part of 20 miles in the shoe, give or take, probably more, maybe less, I don't know, but best part of 20 miles in the shoe before this video. But the, what did they say? What's the actual wording? Hang on. Where was it? Because Nike have got some really good marketing. New cushioning for ankle support. it feels okay. That's all I can say on the shoe. But it really does feel, yeah, the React, it feels more alive than kind of I'm used to in a React foam. And that's because some React foams take a while to break in and really sort of soften up a little bit. If you're new to React or you've never run in React foam, it does take a little while for it to come towards you. But I've really enjoyed the couple of runs I've done in it. It's felt nice. And what's really nice about it is the more I've run on my toes in the shoe, the nicer it has. It's felt in terms of the transition. Yeah, it's done better than I was expecting it to. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I'm not a big fan of Nike at the moment because I just think they're a bit boring and there's much better shoes out there. But I was actually kind of impressed with the feel of the shoe versus some of the other models from Nike at the moment. The issue I have with the shoe, to be straight out of there, is the £145 I think is a lot of money for this. And also the factor of the weight, you know, 11.75 ounces is a heavy shoe. If you're looking at like the Puma, which is the Velocity Nitro 2, that's under £100 if you can get a code on it, but it's £100 on the Puma website, and I think it's 10 ounces from memory. So, and that shoe can do everything that this does, and probably a little bit better as well. Although that is a soft shoe, some people find that a little bit too soft, so maybe this could be an option for you. But yeah, I think first impressions, what I've got to say is that, yeah, I'm not hating it, which is surprising. If you're following the channel, I've been a bit of an anti-Nike person of late in terms of their daily trainers. There's nothing here, if you've had version 1 or 2, that you're going to dislike. Maybe the upper's going to be a bit warm, but I found the fit, which is I think one of the most important things, to my liking. But yeah, I am concerned about the warmth of it. So I think that's it in terms of first impressions. There's nothing here that's making me go, oh Jesus, like, you know, £145 is a lot of money, but it's kind of not justifiable. But when the New Balance 1080 is the same price, if you're a fan of this shoe, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Personally, I still prefer the 1080 New Balance over this, and definitely the Puma over this. But we're going to put more miles. I'll come back, I'll do a performance review. We'll keep on running in it, see how we get on it, see how we get on in it over the next couple of weeks, and then I'll come back and let you know. But first impressions, there's nothing here, if you liked version 1 or 2, that will disappoint.